Fuzzy set before illustrating illustrating the mechanism which make fuzzy logic machine work. It is important to realize what fuzzy logic actually that actually is. Fuzzy logic is a superset of the conventional boolean logic that has been extended to the handle the concept of the particle truth value between be completely true and completely false completely false full stop. As it name suggested, it is the logic underlining mode of reasoning which are approximate extract rather than extract. Full stop. The importance of fuzzy logic derive from the fact that most mode of the human reasoning, and especially common sense reasoning, are approximate in nature. The initial characteristics of the fuzzy logic has founded by Dzar Lotfi are as follow. Lotfi has are follow. Number one, fuzzy logic extract reasoning is viewed as a limiting case of the approximate reason. Approximate reasoning. In fuzzy logic, everything is a matter of degree. Fuzzy logic, everything is a matter of degree. 3. Any logical system can be fuzzified. 4. In fuzzy logic, knowledge is interpreted as a collection of elastic or equivalently fuzzy constraint on a collection of variable. 5. Interference is viewed. Interference is viewed as a process of propagation of elastic constraints. Fuzzy set theory. Fuzzy set theory was formalized by Professor Lotfi. Lotfi Zadid Zadeh at University of the California in 1965. In 1965, what Zadid proposed by the very much a paradigm shift that first gain acceptance in the Far East and is Far East Far East Far East and is successfully application has in application Far East and successfully application has ensured its adoption around the world. In paradigm as a set of rule. A paradigm is a set of rule and regulation which define boundary and tell us what what to do to be successfully in solving problem within these boundary. Full stop. For example, the use of the transistor instead of vacuum tube. A tube is a paradigm shift. Paradigm, P-A-R-D-A-D-I-M, paradigm. Likewise, the development of the fuzzy set theory from conventional benevolent set theory in a paradigm shift. In a benevolent theory on a paradigm shift हो गया. Benevolent theory on the paradigm shift हो गया. Genetic algorithm or adaptive heuristic search algorithm. Adaptive, ADAPT, adaptive, HEURIST, heuristic search algorithm based on the evolutionary idea of natural selection and genetics. Natural selection and genetics. Genetic algorithm are adaptive heuristic search algorithm based on the evolutionary idea of the natural selection and genetics. Natural selection and genetics, full stop, as they represent intelligence exploration of a random search. A random search used to solve optimization problem. Used to solve optimization problem. Full stop. Although randomize randomized genetic algorithm are by the no mean random instant by exploit historical information to direct the search into the region of better performance within the search space. Also, the basic techniques of the genetic algorithm are designed to stimulate process in nature system necessary for evaluation, especially whose follow the principle first laid down by Charles Darwin of survival of fittest हो गया evolutionary especially evolution evolution specially whose follow the principle first laid down by charles darwin charles Darwin of survival of fittest full stop. Since in nature competition among the individual for the sanitary secondary resource result in fittest individual dominating over the weaker ones. Why genetic algorithm? It is better than conventional AI in that it is more robust. Full stop. Unlike older AI system, they do not break easily, even if the input change slightly or in the presence of the reasonable noise. Full stop. All in searching a large state space, multiple model state space, or in n decimal system surface, genetic algorithm may offer significant benefit over more typically search for optimization techniques. Linear programming, depth first, breadth first, and parsecs. Genetic algorithm view. Genetic algorithm overview. Genetic algorithms stimulate the survival of the fittest among the individual over constructive generation for solving a problem. Full stop. Each generation consists of the character string that are analogous to the analogous to the chromosome that we see in our DNA. In our DNA, each individual represent a point in a search space and in a possible solution. Full stop. The individual in the population then made to go through a process of evaluation go through of the evaluation go through the evaluation. Genetic algorithm are based on in analogy within the genetic structure and behavior of the chromosomes within a population of the individual using the following foundation. Individual in a population complete for mate resource and mate. search space हो गया population of the individuals and in maintain within the search space maintain in the search space हो गया. The GA maintain a population of n chromosome solution with associated fitness value. At associated fitness value, parent are selected to mate on the basis of their fitness, producing of offspring via a reproductive plans. Reproductive plan. Full stop. Consistently highly fit solution are given more opportunity to reproduce so that the offspring inherit हो गया इन offspring inherit characteristics from each parent हो गया each parent implementation detail based on the natural selection operator crossover operator हो गया crossover operator mutation operator mutation operator with some low probability a portion of the new individual will have some of their bits हो गया some of their bit mutation along induce a random walk through their surface mutation effect of the genetic operator क्या effect of genetic operator artificial neural network हो गया artificial neural network the inventor of the first neurocomputer Dr. Robert Hatchett Linson defined a neural network हो गया a computing system made up of a number of simple highly interconnected processing element which process information by their dynamic state response to external input basic structure of the ANN हो गया artificial neural network हो गया artificial neural network the idea of the artificial neural network is based on the belief that working of the human brain by making the right connection can be limited using silicon and wire has living neuron and dendrite. The human brain is composed of 86 billion servo cell called in neurons. Servo cell is called a neuron. They are connected to other thousand cell by axon. Stimuli from external environment or input from the sensory organ are accepted by dendrites dendrites. These input create electrical impulse which quickly through the neural network. A neural can be then send the message to the other neuron to handle the issue or does not send it forward. ANN are composed of the multiple node which animate biological neural of the human brain. The neuron are connected by link and by they interact with each other. हो गया the node can be taken input data. Node can be taken in input data. Perform simple operation on data. The result of these operation is passed to another neuron. हो गया the output at each node is called it activation or node value. Activation each link is associated with weight. Full stop. ANN are applicable of learning which take place by altering weight value. Each link is associated with weight. Artificial neural network ANN are applicable of learning which take place by altering weight value. Full stop. The following iteration so in the simple NN type of artificial neural network. There are two artificial neural network topology: feed forward and feedback. Feed forward and feedback हो गया feed forward and feedback हो गया feed forward and feedback.